It's 10 in the morning in downtown Berlin. Like no other landmark, the Brandenburg Gate symbolizes the history of Berlin and of Germany as a whole. Marco Köhler is trying out his company's latest product. Köhler is the founder of Cruso, which makes navigation guides for tourists. The Adlon is Berlin's best-known luxury hotel. Köhler is touring some of the city's tourist sites to find out just how good the new product is when put to its test. If you turn around, you can see the pictures turn with you.
The good thing about this product is that anybody who doesn't know the city can find their way around on their own. The electronic guide knows exactly where the user is at any moment and can show them a lot of the city sights. And when they touch the screen, they get the appropriate information in the language of their choice.
The guide can recognize which building the tourist is looking at, a new service other manufacturers cannot provide. Köhler decided Berlin was the ideal place to launch this new technology.
Berlin is a cultural city with so much to offer. It has many places of interest, and we stage a great number of events. The open nights organized by the museums and the science facilities, for example. The guide complements a normal sightseeing tour.
Alexander Zimmermann and Sebastian Wertenberg are out on the streets of Berlin's Kreuzberg district. They realized their dream of starting up their own company just a few weeks ago and sell top-of-the-range men's fashion wear. They soon knew they wanted to base their business in Berlin.
We're in Berlin because that's where all the trends are being set. Everything from conservative fashion to really outlandish creations. Berlin is a fashion capital. Take Bread and Butter, for example, or Premium, the world's leading jeans trade fair and the fair for independent labels. Everyone who opens a boutique here can find their own niche.
These young entrepreneurs don't just sell suits and ties, they also advise customers on matters of style.
Und würden jetzt einfach die rechte Seite oben drüber legen.
Da muss ich mal noch umziehen? Oder
nein, das würde bei Ihnen wahrscheinlich in Ordnung. Jetzt einfach die rechte Seite oben drüber legen.
Ja.
Genau, jetzt führen Sie es von unten nach vorne durch. Genau, und dann nochmal schön festziehen.
Unter das Hemd geschoben, wenn es dann unter dem Hemd ist.
Uns ist halt beim Verkauf aufgefallen.
We noticed that many customers don't know how to tie a tie properly. So we decided to give classes on how to knot a tie. We invite people in for a chat and show them how to do it. We explain which ties go with which suits and which combinations to avoid.
Oder zu welchen Anzügen halt kombinieren darf oder halt auch nicht kombinieren sollte. Wenn wir jetzt eine selten abgestreifte Krawatte nehmen, dann werden die sich selber
Navigation expert Köhler has arrived at Adlershof, where more than 700 companies are based at a technology park. Berlin's Humboldt University also has a research department here, an ideal location for Köhler's Cruso company.
We have a large number of business associates here. Our graphic artist, for example. We can always pop over for any last-minute alterations, and she's done them in 5 minutes for us. It saves a huge amount of time. The site has a good reputation in Germany and Europe as a whole. If you say, you're in Adlershof, people say, oh, they must be experts. And they say that because they also say we're based in Little Silicon Valley.
Köhler's team develops, builds, and services the navigation guides. And it updates the electronic city guides when necessary. Any new ideas the boss brings back with him from his walks are also incorporated into the software. But he and his staff had a rocky ride until they came up with the final product.
Some companies spend millions on developing a project like this one. We spent much less on finding the solution we were looking for. You have to be an idealist and go without a decent salary sometimes. But the final result is the reward for all the hard work.
Idealism and hard work. The keys to success for both Köhler's company and the fashion team over in Kreuzberg. Their idea of offering customers individual advice has developed into professional seminars. It's hard work, but banks, management consultancy firms, and hotels now send their staff along for some advice on how best to make the best of themselves.
And you can learn more about Berlin's entrepreneurs by going to handelsblatt.com/DW. That's the website of Germany's leading business daily. Or you can check out our very own website. You see it right there. It's dwworld.de. Well, let's